Hey guys, Civilized Redneck Rick. Got a video for you today. We're taking a look at relatively a new clone house, as far as I know anyway. Dapper fragrances. Stay tuned guys, I'll let you know what we think. And my remote's not working. Awesome. And just think guys, I almost posted this video without mentioning my second channel, Civilized Redneck Fishing and Outdoors channel. I'll give you a link down in the description. If you like fishing, something different, it's a brand new channel for me, under 20 subs. Definitely appreciate you checking it out. Travis, I know you said your fishing's your second hobby. Any of you guys like fishing, not subscribed, check it out. Civilized Redneck Fishing and Outdoors. Thanks guys. Alright, again guys, I'm the Civilized Redneck Rick. Appreciate you joining me, Redneck Nation. Again, like I said up top, new fragrance house, Dapper fragrances. Relatively new as far as I know. This is my first time smelling anything by them. As you guys know, I'm an RN. God has blessed me with pretty much all the work I want through all this coronavirus stuff. And then we had the stimulus checks. I know I'm not relying on my stimulus check as much as a lot of you guys out there. So first and foremost, thank you guys for everything that you're doing. Everybody out there, gas station clerks, grocery clerks, I mean truck drivers, the whole 9 yards. Everybody I'm not thinking of, social workers, of course your nurses, doctors, everybody I'm not thinking of, thank you all for doing what you're doing. So Travis Gearhart, dude right here, is behind Dapper products. First of all, Travis, I love the name Dapper. I'm a huge Oh Brother Where Art Thou fan, and every time I think about it, I think I'm a Dapper Dan man. So love the name. From what I've seen on the bottle designs, fantastic, very classy in my opinion. They just look great. So the story, I texted, messaged, whatever, Travis. Sorry guys, I just got off work and it's been a long weekend. So I'm kind of getting through this, but I want to get this done. I told him I would. So I texted Travis Thursday night. It was late, and I read his message later, but it was late. It was 10:30, 11 o'clock or something, guys. And I asked him, he gave me a list of his product. I picked out 3. Like I said, I'm going to support some of the smaller clone houses with stimulus check a little bit, and then be smart with the rest of the money. But I ordered 3 fragrances from him. So it was late. He had them out shipped the next day, and they were here to my house, which I'm in the camper now, isolate myself, but they were in my house Saturday morning. So I'm talking, I ordered late Thursday. They were in my house by Saturday morning. So kudos on that, Travis. I was checking to make sure I have my microphone. I'm only half here, guys. Sorry. If you want to order from Travis, you can hit him up on Facebook. Again, this is him right here. Or you can go to his group, Dapper Fragrances group, and that's what it looks like here. I'll have it up there somewhere. Let's hide the shipping info. You don't want all that. And I didn't bring my knife with me. Alright, let's rip into this. Literally. So fast, super fast shipping. Haven't tried anything from them. Individually wrapped, it looks like. I like that. Let's hope I can get into them. Like I said, I didn't bring my knife. I didn't bring anything. I just got out of the shower, sat down, and I'm about to hit the hay here soon. So my plan is to try these different skin spots, and then I'm going to bed. And when you guys will see me after the initial first impressions, I'll get back up, do another video, and let you know how the longevity on them are. Again, if this is your first time watching me, thank you. If you've been here since the beginning, thank you. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys can go ahead, while I'm unwrapping this stuff, if you can find that subscribe button, hit that guy up, and thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, thumbs down. The only thing, if you leave a thumbs down, the only thing I ask is just let me know why, so I can do something about it and get better. Yeah. So first up, again, I just love these bottles. This Just love that. Look at that logo, guys. It's just classic, classy, and again, so this one is Rohad of Elysium. And I do, of course, I'm in the camper. My regular collection's in the house. Again, I'm isolating myself from the family. Most of you guys probably know that. But I do have the, and that smells good from the atomizer. I'm not even sprayed it. I do have a decant of this in there somewhere. And I won't lie to you, it's been a while since I've tried it. So let's hit Elysium right here. So this is my first try of Dapper fragrances. Let's see what we got. I like the sprayer. Really, again, I'm going to show you the design. I really like that design. If you look, he's actually got his initials up there, so you can tell it's actually came from him. Man, that's good. Now, I will say too, with clone houses, what I've found in the past, and I will not do a full review yet. I'm going to let these guys macerate. My experience with clone houses, be it, I won't say just clone houses, indies too, Sensual Obsessions or Happy Land, any of those guys, if you let them macerate, I get a completely, I won't say different, but a better version of it once it macerates. I don't know if that's the case with this. And that smells fantastic. That smells a lot like the original too, from what I remember. I'll have to do a side by side when I do an official review once I can get back in the house, once all this Corona crap's done with. I'm getting the citruses. I'm getting the fruitiness. I won't pretend to be able to pick out individual notes at this point. Kind of stopped up too, but it smells wonderful, guys. Travis, you did a good job on this one. So I'll come back and check that one. And that was just one little spray too. Kind of reminds me of the Happy Land bottles somewhat. Like I said, with really, really good sprayers. I like that one. I'll get a breakdown on that one too. I'm sorry guys, I know I'm tired. This is not going to be the most entertaining video, but exceptional job. I'll have to get a drink of water. Excuse me guys. Alright, I'll check that one out again. Like I said, we'll check her out. I got to mow sometime after I wake up too. So we'll really put the longevity and stuff to the test, but it's projecting really well. I mean, I can smell it easily from here. Really close. I'm impressed with that one. I really am. Let's see what this one is. Lost Cherry. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Now I remember when I tried this one, I do not have a decant with this one, but I did try it in one of the stores. I don't remember. One of the bigger stores I did try it. I remember it being a really sweet cherry with almost just like an underlying, real sweet with almost an underlying sourness to it. So we're going to hit it up on the opposite arm. That is a heck of a spray. Well, I'll tell you, might have a little bit of condensation there on the neck. I don't see any leaks. Yeah. So this was Lost Cherry. You can see the difference in the colors there. Lost Cherry. I'm definitely getting the cherry. I'm getting a little, from my memory, again this is just my memory, I'm getting a little more almond. Is it almond? I'm definitely picking up the cherry, and it's very nice. It's not an overwhelming cherry. I don't know if this one is as loud as I remember the Lost Cherry being, or the cherry in it is not as overwhelming as I remember the Lost Cherry being. I remember, again, I don't have it to do side by side, so I apologize, Travis. But I remember the cherry and Lost Cherry being more prominent. But I won't lie to you, I think I like the way that this one's done better. I don't get as much of the cherry that was in Lost Cherry, but it's definitely there. But I think this one might be more wearable in my opinion. I didn't care much for the Lost Cherry, to be honest with you. The Tom Ford version, I think so far, I'm anxious to see how this one holds up and how it changes. Because I won't, guys, I'm just being straight up with you. You know me, I'm not, first of all, I'll never pretend to be an expert or anything at this. I'm a novice, just like most of you guys probably do this better than I could. But I think this may be for my personal preferences, this might be a better fragrance for me than the actual OG Lost Cherry. And again, I'll try to pick up a decant for somebody of the Lost Cherry and do a side-by-side when I actually do a review on this one. But I'm really digging this one more than I won't lie to you, I ordered it. And I'm digging it more than I thought I would. I wasn't the biggest Lost Cherry fan. To me, the Tom Ford Lost Cherry kind of smelled like candy cherries. I don't know. So just a candy cherry. Real heavy on the candy part of the cherry. This smells a little more natural, I believe. It's projecting pretty good. It's not as loud as Elysium, but it smells really good. I like that, Travis. I really do. And last but not least, let's rip into it. I don't know if that's almond I'm getting. I don't think it's almond, guys. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look up the notes. I haven't looked up the notes on any of these. But it's got something else in there with the cherry. And like I said, it's almost like an almond, but it's not almond. Man, that's good. It's getting better as it sits there too. Alright, sorry, I've been rambling. Last but not least, got this guy right here. Well, if I can get in there. I just love these bottles. And this one is Single-Malt. By Killian fragrance, Single-Malt. My decant of this one, when I first sprayed it on, my initial fragrance of the by Killian version, the initial thought on that fragrance was, my gosh, the liquor note in that was so strong, and it almost reminded me, it turned me off at first. It almost reminded me of, I don't know any Simple, who cares about Simple? It reminded me of what a drunk would smell like. I was waiting for it to grow me. It was not my favorite, so I'm looking forward to trying this one. I've seen reviews of other guys and whatnot saying that this one is spot on. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to do on the outside of my hand here for this one, so hopefully it won't get in too much with that one. I didn't even spray that much, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see that gleam? See that on my hand, guys? To me, that lets me know that it's my opinion, high quality oils he's using. Let's get there. Well, definitely getting the liquor. Definitely getting the liquor smell. The whiskey. This might be the closest one out of the three that I smell from what I remember. Again, on the two that I have decants of, I will do side-by-sides once I get back in the house after this Corona crap's gone. And Lost Cherry, I will get a decant by the time it comes in. Man, that shine on my hand is blowing me away. I mean, you guys can see that, right? It's woody. It's not, I don't know if it's as woody as the original, or at least as I remember it being. The original, what I got, and this, again, not pretending to be professional or anything, I got a lot of liquor, and I got woods, and that's really the only thing I could pick out in the original at all. Like I said, it reminded me of just what I imagine a drunk would smell like. I believe I'm getting almond in this one. I don't. Okay, this is almond. This is not almond. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up. Maybe there's a hint of vanilla in there. There's something else. There's the lost cherry again. There's the cherry. It's a sweet, almost a sour at the same time. It's weird. Sweet and sour at the same time. And there's vanilla. It's not heavy yet. It might turn into it. I don't know. And there's something in between that I can't put my finger on what it is exactly. But it smells really good. For sure, from what I remember on the Lost Cherry, I for sure like this one better than I do the actual Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. So Travis, definitely thumbs up on this. Alright, so my daughter decided to call and it kicked me out of my video, so I'm not sure exactly where we stopped at, but where I'm going to start at anyway is Killian Single-Malt. I said, I remember the actual by Killian Single-Malt being what this is, almost to a T. Not my favorite. Nothing, like I said, it's almost identical to Travis from what I remember. Again, I'll do it side by side. This is almost identical to what by Killian is, so spot on. This wasn't my favorite. Guys, I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm tired, so you'll see me here in a second. I'm going to wake up. I'll let you guys know how the longevity's doing, if they've done anything. And then before I do a full review, I'll let them macerate. So, sorry, I know that wasn't the most entertaining video because I am dog tired. So I'm going to get some sleep. I'll catch you guys here. You'll see me in a second, but it'll be however long I sleep. I don't know. Catch you guys later. Hey guys, Civilized Redneck Rick back. Taking a break from mowing. I was going to give you an update on how everything was performing. And plus it just gives me an excuse to sit down for a minute. Alright, so Dapper products. We were looking, or Dapper fragrance products. Let's see, we did Elysium on this one. And again, I mowed about half my yard and I'm already getting stopped up from allergies, even worse than I was, so I figured I'd take a break and do this. Elysium, it's still there. This is, by the way, I sprayed them, it was roughly 9 a.m. It is right at 7 p.m. now. It's still there, it's low. I mean, I pretty much have to go all the way up. Now, I slept for about 7.5 hours and it was still noticeable when I woke up after that, so it was still there. So there's that. The Tom Ford, I can still smell it, but it's straight vanilla. And I can say the cherry started fading even when I was laying down before I went to sleep. It was still there, but it wasn't prominent, and now it's vanilla. But then again, you're looking at what, 10-11 hours since I sprayed it. But vanilla, and for the most part, honestly, the cherry did fade. Like I said, it wasn't as strong as the original Tom Ford, so it did fade within probably an hour. And then you were left with some woods. It's almond, by the way, guys. I still got the almond. It's a bitter almond. When I woke up at 7 something, and vanilla. That's really all it was. So the longevity is much better than the Tom Ford was on me, as far as I remember. I still like it. Like I said, at this point, it's vanilla. This one was the by Killian, the single malt, and it's still, I swear to you, it's been, like I said, so it's been roughly 10 hours, and it's still, I swear, it's almost like I just sprayed it on. Neighbor's dog don't like me. But yeah, it's still boozy. Now, the flip side of that, I don't like the by Killian fragrance to begin with, so this is my least favorite out of the three. But in my opinion, this is the closest one out of the three to the original, and I would have a hard time. I would venture that I would have a hard time side by side. I'm looking forward to trying it, telling this one from the OG. So if you like by Killian's single malt, I highly suggest you try this one because it smells almost identical to me as far as I remember. I will do side by side. That's what I got, guys. Like I said, it's been about 10 hours. This one still smells like spray it single malt. Elysium's there but light. Tom Ford Lost Cherry is still there, but all I'm really getting is vanilla at this point. That's what I got, Travis. Good products, man. Really do think you have excellent products. I would recommend you guys trying them. Support, your local guys. That's what I got, guys. Catch you next time. God bless you.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah. Small Fry Squad.